Legend Girl is back. I'm an idiot. So now, video games. Ghost of Tsushima, or Tsushima. A lot of people say it differently. I constantly say it wrong, no matter who I'm talking to. Fantastic game. I love this game. I loved being Jin. I loved being a samurai. I loved being an assassin and losing my honor, as my uncle likes to say. I really enjoyed it. And now the multiplayer is here. I'm really excited to get into the Legends mode and play that. And New Game Plus. The only problem is I convinced my dad to play it once I finally finished and platinumed the game. I'm like, oh, here, Dad, you can play it. And now I can't get the game back. He's addicted to it. So I'm impatiently waiting to get back so I can go into the Legends mode. But for what I've played of it so far, I really did enjoy the Legends mode. A few added trophies they've added for the Legends mode plus just New Game Plus. New Game Plus trophies are so easy. You just have to finish the game again and just buy something from Baku. So very, very simple. Very excited to get back into the multiplayer section when my dad will part with it. At least he's really loving it as well. I basically sold him on it because I'm like, oh, it's very similar to The Witcher, but you're a samurai. He's addicted to The Witcher, so it's a really good thing when someone, you know, late 20s female loves the same game as an early 60s male. Like, that's how good this game is. It can go to any demographic. The next game, which definitely doesn't go to any demographic, is My Baby, My Universe. So this is a Switch game. I don't know why I wanted this game so badly, but I did. You are simply just raising a child. You change their nappy, you feed them, you teach them just basics. It is such a ridiculous game on the Switch, but I wanted it and I enjoyed playing it. I don't know. I finally got Crash Team Racing. I suck at it. I am amazing at Mario Kart. But when it comes to Crash Team Racing, I have no idea why I suck so bad. I feel like it's because of the drift, jump. I don't know. I just suck at it. But yeah. Finally got that. House Flipper. I love this game. All you're doing is going through houses, cleaning houses, renovating houses, painting the houses. It's so ridiculously simple, and I loved it so much. At times it could be a bit glitchy, but they have done an update since then. But I've been so into this game, it's actually kind of scary. I platinumed it so quick. So if you just want a relaxing, simple game where you just renovate and clean houses, definitely check out House Flipper. Next one I've played was Yoshi's Crafted World, which was a birthday present from my brother and his partner. I love Yoshi, like, so much. Yoshi. So I haven't played too much of it just yet, but I am really enjoying it. Probably one of the best Yoshi games I've played in a while, so nothing too bad about it. Quite relaxing. I'm glad I'm getting more games on the Switch since I only got it like a few months ago. I haven't really played too much. Next game is Mortal Shell. So this game is an indie version of Dark Souls type S games. Very cheap game. At the moment it's on sale with the Halloween special for $31.95 for Australia. If you like the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro type games, even very similar to The Surge, you will like this game. It's pretty easy when you get your shells upgraded and get the right shells, but there is a trophy where they want you to finish the game without any shells, and I feel like I'm going to have a very, very tough time with that one. But yeah, if you like the Dark Souls games, worth checking out Mortal Shell. Next game, with everyone else, I tried Among Us. I am not a fan of Among Us. Every time I usually get a game, people don't get the imposter and just quit. Or they just keep calling emergency meetings, or it's glitchy, and just, I haven't had a good time with the game. There is so many people I know that's addicted with it, but I can't really get into it. I feel like I would get more into it if I was on the PS4, just because I play the PS4 more, and then in the downtime where people are dicking around, I can just be on my phone. But I don't know. I'm just not getting into it like everyone else. I'm glad they enjoy it, but it's not for me. Fall Guys, I really loved last month when everyone was getting into it, but then there was just too many people cheating and hacking the game. I just lost interest, so I haven't been back yet with the new season, but I might jump back onto that soon just to check out the new levels and what's happening. I really like how people got into that one as well. I guess it's just the monthly trade. Like, Fall Guys were really popular last month, Among Us this month, and then next month obviously you've got so many things coming out. Like, you've got the PS5 coming out with all them games, you've got Miles Morales coming out, you've got Cyberpunk, you've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you've got Call of Duty. Like, crazy amount of things are coming out, so I don't know what's going to be the phase of next month. I went back to Until Dawn and finally platinumed that. I just need the trophy where he kept everyone alive. And I just enjoy letting them die sometimes. So I just need to get that last trophy and get all the collectibles again. The last time I tried to keep everyone alive, I missed one of the twin clues. So Josh ended up dying. So I had to go through all the game again just to make sure I got every single collectible just for Josh, the little asshole. But finally got that trophy and platinumed Until Dawn. And I'm so excited for Little Hope to come out at the end of this month. It comes on the 30th. I'm so excited to play it because I loved Until Dawn. I loved Man of Medan, which I still need to go back and platinum. So just really excited to go back to that one. And then the board games, which there's been a lot of board games this month. So there was Deception, Murder in Hong Kong, kind of similar to Cluedo, Mysterion, in a way you have the means and weapon used to murder someone, and someone like a werewolf, you don't know who the murderer is, all the rest are investigators. The forensic scientist, kind of like a ghost in the other games, hints at what the weapons were, the means, and you kind of argue it out and make your own story. Really fun game. And I just got the expansion, so I can now play up to 14 players, and there's new roles, so that's exciting. Can't wait to play that. Cult Super Express, I've just got the small version of it, the Express one, as the title says. So this one doesn't come with the model train as the Cult Express would. This one, you play up to 7 players, and you just simply flip your cards of what you want to do. Really fun, really quick game. I just absolutely love it. Muffin Time, crazy game. The cards are ridiculous. Had an absolute fun time playing it for my birthday. You can play up to 6 players of this game. I'd never heard of it before, but one of my work colleagues brought it to my party and she wanted to play it, and everyone just loved it. It was just such a simple, fun, and different game. Happy Salmon is also a similar way. You get a deck of cards where they'll have fist bump, high five, Happy Salmon, switcheroo, so you switch places with someone. So you basically get these cards and you have to do these actions before you can move on to the next card. Really fun game. Was not a great idea after eating a shit ton of cake, but really fun. Galaxy Trucker, you are building your ship and you go out into space and you get attacked by pirates, and then depending on how you built your ship, whether you have enough guns, enough engines, enough batteries to make it through out in the open space. I was horrible at this game. Everything that could went wrong happened to me. I did horrible. It was a fun game, but maybe I should give it a second chance and just do that a little bit better. Paranormal Detectives, very similar to Deception, Murder in Hong Kong, and Mysterion again. Someone has been murdered, you are the ghost, and you use ropes to show how you may have been murdered. You draw on someone's back, you mime, you mouth the word. So it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I am really enjoying all these type of games that have come out that's very similar to Cluedo, Mysterion, with all different twists. So if you do enjoy them games, all these games have like a slightly different twist to it where they are still really enjoyable and don't get old. Wavelength. I did enjoy playing Wavelength. It's not something I could play over and over and over and over again, but for what it is, I did enjoy it. I just feel like it's something I would get tired with pretty quickly. All these games, I'm going to put more information in the description below, just because I'm not going into too much detail of all of them. But generally, so far, I would highly recommend Deception Murder in Hong Kong, Cult Super Express, Muffin Time, Happy Salmon, Galaxy Trucker. I did enjoy it. I just really sucked. Paranormal Detectives, Wavelength. I did enjoy playing it, but I wouldn't recommend it as much. Quacks of Gwendolberg. I love this game. You simply make potions. It's a really relaxing and fun game. Unfortunately, it only goes up to 4 players, so I can't really get it for my group of friends, as there's always a group of 5 of us. And also, it's crazy expensive for what type of game it is. It is $119. I love this game. It's a gorgeous game. But for how simple it is, I'm just like, why is it so much? So I really enjoyed playing it. I really, really want to play it again. I just can't justify spending that much money on a game that I won't be able to play with all of my group. I wish there was like a 5 players, but you only get the 4 mats, so you need the extra mat. But I do recommend checking out. Another game that's really expensive, but a lot of fun and worth playing, is Crisis Protocol Marvel Miniatures game. So this is only a 2-player game, and it's really expensive. Just for the core box, it's $180, and then all the expansions start from roughly $50 upwards. There is so many expansions, but if you love miniature games, this one I highly recommend. The miniatures are gorgeous, and they turn out amazing when you paint them. One of my friends has basically all of the expansions and painted them, got the game mat. It looks gorgeous. It's such a fun game to play. I absolutely destroyed them, which made me feel amazing. I can't wait to play again, but it is a really expensive game. But if you love miniature games, if you love Marvel, definitely check it out. Jurassic Park Danger. I loved this game. It does have a bit of a learning curve in it. So when I played it with my friends, they each played a character and I played the dinosaurs. So one person plays as the 3 dinosaurs and your goal is to kill 3 of the characters, where the other people just have to save at least 3 of the characters with their token. And the way that you die is basically you run out of cards in your deck. So it did have a bit of a learning curve, just understanding all of the rules, especially because it goes from, this is how you play as a dinosaur, this is how you play as a human, dinosaur, human, dinosaur, human. They just have the parts. I was reading for both of them. So I feel like next time I play it, the dinosaur should just read the rules, and then the human should go over the rules separately. But I did really enjoy it, and I can't wait to play it again. Another one is Cracked. It's just a simple card game. You get a deck of 7 cards plus a code. Your goal is to get rid of all your other cards except 4 cards, which will be that code. Very, very simple game, and my friend Nathan beat us twice in a row. No one else had any chance. So I do want to play it again because the games were over pretty quick. It's just a really simple card game. Worth checking out because it's pretty cheap. Crazy Golf is just a little box game. You throw the dice to shoot your ball. So each track has a different number of what you have to roll. Super simple. Lots of fun. Same with Pixelate, another super simple game. You just have to pick a card and create what's on that card in little pixel cubes. And if people guess correctly on the first round of what you made, you get more points. And if you get 2 points. If they guess on the second round, you get 1 point. If they don't guess, no points. And then the best you do, the less cubes you have to use. Very simple game. Tales of the Arabian Nights. One of my work colleagues absolutely loves this game and got us to play it. She said it's a very lengthy game. I'm like, sign me up. I love anything to do with Aladdin. I got to play Aladdin. He probably hates me. He did not have a good life. He got wounded, he got lost, he got diseased, he got imprisoned. I'm sorry, Aladdin. I'm so sorry. And the game was actually over in 2 hours. We were expecting like a 3 to 4 hour game. And my work colleague T, she smashed it. She kicked all her asses. She did an amazing job. I'm really excited to play again. I'm really excited to buy my own copy. A few of the cards are probably a bit outdated in the way they're worded. They don't sound, you know, nice. Can be a little bit racist sometimes. But otherwise, it's a very decent game. Really well with the storytelling. There are so many different narratives that can happen. So it's a low replayability. I got it out. So definitely recommend checking that one out. It's out of print at the moment, but it's expected to come back into stock soon to buy more copies of. Lesser Tycoon. I sucked at this. I like English, and I'm pretty decent with spelling. But just looking at letters in your hand, trying to go, oh, what word can't I make with these letters? I was not good. Especially when my hand was like, 4 of the cards were A's, and even with the community cards, all I kept thinking was A. I had to use these A's, and I just like could not think of anything to spell, and it was horrible. There's a Minecraft board game which I really enjoyed. Super simple. You just go around building buildings. There's only 3 rounds, and based on like how many cubes you take with the scoring order. Really simple game. Fantastic for kids if you want them off video games but they're really into Minecraft. Really worth checking out the board game. We played D&D Lords of Waterdeep. I absolutely love this game. I play with my work colleagues. I'm like, I love this game. I need to buy it and get my friends to play it. They will really enjoy it. It's a simple workplace game. And then I played it with my friends. They did not listen to me at all. I told them the rules. I'm like, for the love of God, I've explained this 5 times. I just almost had a breakdown, start crying. I'm like, I hate you guys. Like, just fucking listen for once. And I finally got them to play Wingspan, which I absolutely love. And then they didn't listen then either. So I feel like they were just having a date where they're like, I'm not listening to anything you say. Thank you so much, but no. But yes, got to play Wingspan again, which was a lot of fun. My friend Michael went nuts with all the eggs. He really loved laying eggs. I still have not played it one player. I now have the European expansion, which I need to play. I'm still waiting on the Oceania expansion, so I can add that to it. But yes, I loved Lords of Waterdeep because my friend's almost making me cry. Really simple workplace game with kind of the D&D lore behind it. Really worth checking out. Played Infinity Gauntlet Love Letter. Super simple game. You basically have a card, and if your number in the corner is higher than the other player, you win. Or if you guess their number correct, you win. Ridiculously simple, but really fun, because one person is just as Thanos and the other people are the superheroes. So it's just whether Thanos or the superheroes win. And then King of Tokyo. It's just a roll dice playing game of different monsters fighting each other. My friends really loved it. Yeah, so they're all the board games I played recently. They're all the new ones I played recently anyway. There is new ones I have bought that I have not played yet, but I'm really excited to play. There is Horrified that I bought. Friday the 13th, Crystal Lake. The expansion for Deception Murder in Hong Kong I would like to play. Other ones were there. I just keep buying all these games and forgetting what they are. There's Buffy the Vampire Slayer board game that I got for my birthday. So there's just so many that I just want to play. Yeah, that was just the board games there. Yeah, I feel like that's it. There's obviously books I've been reading. So far I've just read this month Janus Chamber and Miss Made Girl both are by Sasha Grey in her Juliet Society series. Not that great. For someone that was in porn, you would think she would write erotica a bit better, but she just gets carried away with making fetish sex scenes and making it really weird. The amount of food she adds to every scene is just ridiculous. CDs that came out. If anyone still buys CDs, because I know I still buy CDs. Got Marilyn Manson, We Are Chaos, Keith Urban, Summer Part 1, Bon Jovi 2020. They're the last 3 CDs I bought. So that's pretty much what's happening in my life. I will hopefully be doing regular updates and not doing ridiculous 30-minute videos. So the last video I did was the movies, TV shows. I hope you enjoyed that one. This one was the video games, board games, mentioned some books and CDs. Hopefully I will stop being lazy, but thank you as always for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know below which TV shows and board games you're really enjoying lately, and video games, board games you're excited that's coming out soon. Like, give me some recommendations. I know Subterra 2 comes out next year. There's a Bloodborne board game. I already got the card game. Board game coming out, which I can't wait to check out. And yeah, thanks and bye.